You're going to love this game, guys. Poppy Playtime is such a great experience.
What the hell is with you in creepy old places, Joe? Let me guess, this was the neighborhood you grew up in.
Don, think about this. Joe was alive at the same time Mussolini was.
That's like the fucking Stone Age, Joe. Die already.
Shut the hell up. I had a stressful time in Ireland, and I want to just relax already.
How many times did you fall asleep in Ireland?
That doesn't matter.
Too many to count.
What happened to Sesame Street?
Is that a Pokemon or whatever it's called?
You'll find out throughout the game. Since Barack is playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Donald can play this game.
Yeah, I get to explore a factory with an overgrown Build-A-Bear.
That isn't creepy.
Well, run away, Poppy. You're around Joe Biden.
What the hell is that supposed to mean, Donald?
That she's around Joe Biden. It's a very self-explanatory sentence.
This reminds me of those old training videos they would show employees.
Except it merges into the back rooms. What the hell is this?
Looks like a flower. If I'm guessing, it's a poppy flower.
And now we're watching the ring tape. This foreshadows great things to come in the future. And now we see the title of the game. I have a lot of confidence moving forward now.
Why are you so fucking negative all the time?
Because I'm around you.
Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Well, Donald, you heard your instructions.
Look at this tape. I told you assholes that we were caught in a paradox, but none of you guys wanted to believe me.
Donald, just put the tape in the VCR ahead of you.
Whatever.
If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing.
Oh.
Yeah, we're dealing with high rollers in the security budget when there's poop stains on the walls. These are dangerous toes I'm stepping on.
This is an old tape. You have to assume when this factory was top product, it probably was very intimidating.
Wait, this guy's name was Laith?
Laith Pierre.
Either he's French or his parents did not like him as a child.
Both, maybe.
I mean, if your child was French, wouldn't you also be disappointed?
I'd be disappointed if they were any kind of European.
Isn't Baron Melania's kid?
Yeah.
And Melania's Yugoslavian, right?
That's right.
Never mind, I see what you're laying down.
That's going to need a security key to open, won't it?
Well, it definitely requires a code.
While you two nincompoops are over-collecting the scraps of your brain cells, I already know the objective.
And what may that be?
You see this train running above here? Notice how it has colors?
Yeah, but how is it running if this factory is abandoned?
That's the code we need. Wait a minute, how the hell is that train running?
Good job, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Look at this nice little toy in the window. Is this a vacuum cleaner? Is our job here to be the damn maid?
A 10-year late maid.
I presume I have to pop this tape into the VHS again?
You'd be correct. That tape goes over how to use the item in the glass.
Ah, my favorite music from the menu. It's like I'm in a retirement home.
Donald, don't you dare say a word.
Joe, when did this game take place? This is an interesting invention for the time period this game is set in.
You're telling me that this factory was advanced enough to make giant hand slappers that attach on your back, but couldn't go beyond VHS video quality.
The media and pieces of technology that you'll find throughout this game span all throughout multiple years of the industry. Remember, this factory was open for decades.
This GrabPack doesn't look like something from today. Just interesting to me.
Leave it to Joe to find us another horror game that has no real base. Did he just rip his fucking head off?
Yeah, the training video is to instruct how to use the GrabPack. Like right here, you can use it to rewire electric circuits.
And what not to do, like rip someone's head off.
Just the casual things. I can reach items on the top shelf, airbend some electric waves, and land in prison for a double homicide.
And now we say, let the magic begin.
Where's the other arm? I didn't know this GrabPack was an amputee.
Now you can only commit singular homicide.
Yeah, f this toy factory. I don't know who mailed that load of absolute horse in that envelope, but this whole place is getting destroyed.
Donald, what the hell are you doing?
I'm peacefully protesting, as you Democrats would say.
Donald, you're vandalizing an already vandalized building. And it's not even vandalism. You're just moving some boxes around.
Oh, then that's enough of that. I might as well just be working here.
Funny, the second you mention work, that's when he stops.
Come on, it won't hit the damn thing. There we go.
You know, you could have just gone around the metal entrance, right?
You know damn well that's too much like common sense.
Worth a shot.
That took way too long. What the hell?
Yeah, that's the guy from the menu. You can realize how tall he is now.
Tall? He's like the damn Jolly Green Giant.
Seriously, though, someone sign him to an NBA team.
All right, listen here, Beanstalk. I'm just going to take your little box of crap over here, and I'll see my way out of here. Ain't nothing in this factory worth investigating.
Playtime Company has designed hundreds of distinct toys, but none connected with more than that of Huggy Wuggy. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, aimed to create a toy which could hug you forever. As is always true, Playtime Co.'s four-step process to creating the most lifelike toys.
Barack was reading that, Donald.
I am not enjoying this music at all. This does not give me very friendly vibes.
Welcome to the factory.
Take a high five, you creepy bitch, and leave me alone for the rest of the game.
Something tells me that isn't good.
What the hell was that?
Don't look now, Donald, but remember when you high-fived Huggy.
Joe, why does he have this? I high-fived him. That should have told his chakra points not to break the laws of physics and whip out a key from nowhere.
Doesn't matter where it came from, we know where we have to go now.
I do not trust this thing at all. I will not turn my back towards an enemy. That's like asking to be defiled.
You're on your toes, at least?
Staff only. Well, apparently to Obama I can't read, so that's not a problem.
You really just put anything in anybody's mouth and just roll with it. I don't believe I even said that yet in your imaginary world. It just fabricated itself.
The hell do you mean I can't misuse company time? I get paid 3 cents to move boxes around. I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Remember, Don, you're in there to turn the electricity back on. Try to find something that will allow you to do that.
I think I already found it. I just need to know how to turn it back on.
Well, remember the training video. You can conduct electricity with that hand. Try to find a circuit or something.
Is this it? The thing with the handle? And Donald is right once again.
So if you don't know already, you're going to take that circuit with your hand and drag it to that standing orange tower from earlier.
I'm going to keep an eye on old tall legs over here. I'm not getting run up on.
And the electricity is back on.
Joe, what the hell happened to Huggy Wuggy?
Whatever happened, it looks like he's not here anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm done for now.
What? You can't quit. We literally just started the game.
Want to see me? Play the outro.
What?
Well, it looks like I'll take over for the time being.
We went 4 minutes into the game and quit. How can you be such a damn loser, Donald?
My conditions were clear, Joe. I high-fived the hairy giant and told him to leave me alone. And look what did not occur.
45th president doesn't get what he wants and he throws a damn hissy fit. Classic Donald.
This place looked big on the outside, but damn, it's bigger on the inside.
I could say a lot right now, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
Please. Hey, Donald, I think we found where Huggy went.
That's a big arm. That's a very big arm. How tall is he?
Roughly 15 to 20 feet.
Well, I see no problem moving forward here. Clearly no present danger that is alarming us of what's ahead.
At least it's not me playing anymore.
America's biggest hypocrite over here.
Can I just move all these giant Lego blocks? Is this a pathway of darkness past this?
Hopefully. I think even hell would be a better place to go than through that door.
Don't speak too soon.
Nope, just a reflectional panel. What could have been?
Like that fake tunnel in the canyon on Looney Tunes.
Stairway to hell.
Ask and you shall receive, Don.
Looks to be an occupancy of one, too. It's like it was made for you.
I still stand by my original statement.
I'm interested and scared to see what's going on in here. Oh, no.
A long and dark hallway never killed anybody.
Yeah, it was what was in the hallway that killed them.
Relax, guys. Just a gas pipe.
Is it leaking carbon monoxide to kill us, hopefully?
How does this place still have running gas? Hasn't it been 10 years?
The continuity of this game absolutely just makes zero sense whatsoever. I know you hate it when I complain about game logic, but at least make some things congruent to real-world applications.
If you get upset at this boy howdy, would you not like what the developers of this game did?
Please don't tell me it was NFTs.
Now, Barack, what if I told you that was exactly what happened?
Can we go back to check that the gas leak really was carbon monoxide?
What are we doing here?
Use context clues. What does it look like you guys have to do?
Joe, you really need to think about who you asked that question to.
Set the bar low. Got it. You have to gather power banks and put them on the dock. This will allow you to get the second arm for the GrabPack.
Odd how a factory's primary use of resources has to be managed through kiddie puzzles.
Well, Playground Company is a company that makes kids' toys. It's not practical, but I can see why they implemented these things.
That's business failure 101. Like I would waste the budget flopping my Disneyland dick on the table because I wanted the under operations to feel magical. It's a wonder they didn't shut down sooner.
They shut down for other reasons that you'll find out soon enough.
If Joe's hiding it, that doesn't promise anything good.
Yeah, just look at his tax cuts he gave to oil companies.
Remember when you were a kid and you had to put the blocks in the hole, like the square block in the square hole?
Donald was definitely the kid to put the square block in the circle.
Damn right, and it worked to perfection, making the impossible seem possible. That's what Donald Trump is all about.
That's just another word for cutting corners.
And that's what Donald Trump is really all about.
Joe, you probably sucked on a wood spoon or something as entertainment. I mean, you probably do that now. It would explain why your teeth resemble those of a wolf's rotting carcass.
Listerine won't fix that.
I don't think even bleach will. It's like structural damage to his bone marrow.
Oh, what a boot of horse shit. Have you seen Barack's teeth? It's like he professionally competes with beavers.
And you say Donald projects his issues.
Speaking of Donald, how can you forget his teeth?
You mean my pearly whites?
Dentures don't count, Don.
How the hell did we go from square blocks to who has the worst teeth?
Damn, we are old.
You are old. I am not.
And Donald's lying again. Also, I got all the power cells, Joe. What?
What the fuck?
Did you hear that?
I saw that. That door fucking moved. You want to fill me in on what the hell just happened, Joe?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader? You can put the pieces together.
And with that note, I think it's about time we hightail it out of here, Obama. We got another arm now. Can we go back and leave this place? It's really cool that all the employees are here, but I don't care enough to risk my life around our boy Siren Head.
Well, there was a door back there with both a red and a blue handprint. Now that we have both hands, maybe we could move on. Well, that's not concerning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Looks like we're going down a one-way road.
Leave it to Joe to keep shit from us. You could do the least bit and explain to us what the hell is going on here.
You're not even missing out on much. You know the whole premise.
Looks like we have to go back this way.
Venturing closer towards that tall amalgamation of toaster parts. Yeah, real fun times at the Playtime factory.
He's not even that bad. If he's that tall, there's no way he can move fast.
Have you seen how long that motherfucker's arm is? He could probably wear me like a sock puppet.
That's an image in my head I wish I could unsee.
Oh, hell, I forgot about the fan art. Dare I ask what it looks like for this game, Joe?
1,000 times worse than whatever you're imagining.
This hand did not want to connect.
Drawings like that have got to be a hate crime in some country.
Depending on what the art is about and who it includes, it could be roped under a defamation case.
If it's any other country that's not a first world country, you'd probably get put in front of a firing squad.
Especially Brazil. Have you seen that place? It's like Fallout with drug dealers and machetes.
I think you'd get shot in Brazil for putting up a fruit stand, let alone defamation.
Anything below Texas is not reputable as a safe place to live.
Texas included.
So what's going on here?
Weird place to put a maze, but I'm done arguing logic in this game.
You have to connect the circuits like you did earlier in the electrical room.
The puzzles get harder as it goes on, right?
As they always do.
Try to pull it around the thing.
Yeah, that really fucking helps, Don. Just sit there and focus on commentary while you leave the puzzles to me.
First, jump off a cliff. Second, Obama was right. What ordinance was cleared to allow this horseshit in the depths of the factory?
I thought you said you were done questioning the logic.
There, got it.
Good job, Barack.
Yeah, you figured out a puzzle designed for toddlers. Ring the party bells.
I can't take anything you say seriously after you gave up, Don. That was just too big of a loss for you to recover.
And that's after 5 bankruptcies, 2 divorces, and a criminal record.
Society hates to see a white man win.
Is this trash?
The game is really telling you what they think of you.
Another classic Donald joke. A couple more and they might let you back on the Late Show.
They're actually toy parts, by the way.
Damn, they threw Freddie in the wood chipper. No third game because they all fucking died.
We're still playing the third game, Don.
Worth a shot.
Damn, how big is this factory? I don't like that at all.
Remember they used to do factory tours. They most likely redesigned it to be consumer friendly.
Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all of Playtime Co's greatest feats. Yet of all the amazing things he created, the Make-A-Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced.
Did they show this to the public too? This is such a hazard to the people. It's an accident waiting to happen.
You think people would be smart enough to recognize the danger?
No, they're not, Joe. Giving too much credit to the public here.
Seems like nothing is working, no matter what I do.
Well, the overall theme here is a blackout. So do we have to turn on the power again?
Seems you know better than I do, Don.
He would know about shady business practices.
This feels like a factory out of comic books, like what crazy person thought it would be wise to set up each individual room off of its own power source.
Elliot Ludwig, I guess.
What the hell do you have our kids learning nowadays, Joe? Are you making them fall asleep too?
Our education system is the greatest it's been in 50 years. We're excelling in all major subjects compared to other nations.
Yeah, a 1% increase in performance. Let's burst open the champagne. Meanwhile, the average household income is at an all-time low, and we're obsessed with security, breaching, TikToks.
Donald, you would be the type of person to be concerned about international cybersecurity, but will watch online porn sites with so many viruses, you think it came from a lab.
Then if you guys have any better ideas, tell me what the hell is happening.
This puzzle is giving me a bit of trouble. It's only extending to a certain length, so there's a specific way to do this.
Remember, anything that has a handle on it, you can most likely pull it.
Oh, shit. So that's what you were talking about, Joe.
Really? You couldn't have just, I don't know, told us that?
To get better at horror games, you have to build your problem-solving skills. The best way for improvement is to just get your hands dirty.
We have to be independent, as you say, Don. Also, it seems I'm in a bit of a pickle.
What is it?
I know I have to cross the bridge now, but how do I pull it to the other side?
Well, so much for independence.
I'm trying to pull it, but I keep grabbing onto nothing. And now we're just hanging.
Hey, Donald, this remind you of anyone?
Don't say it, Joe.
I don't have to, but you know who else was hanging like Spider-Man.
Wait a minute. And I think I got it figured out.
That one was really tough. It really makes you think outside the box.
You really just made us sit here for 20 fucking minutes when you knew what to do the whole time. You old bastard. I genuinely wish you have a stroke.
It builds character. Besides, you had nothing better to do at that time than read every bad thing about you online.
It's not going... There we go. A job well done by yours truly.
Why did we even need to do this? It's been so long, I genuinely don't know what's going on.
It was to turn on the toy machine. We need to make it toy so we can move on to the next area.
It's not doing anything. Did I do something wrong? Fucking hell!
Damn! That started up like a wind turbine. I don't think that loud noise was good for Sleepy Joe's heart.
I'm perfectly fine.
No, you're not, Joe. You sound raspy and old.
You're just being an asshole, Don, but what else is new? You guys seeing this?
Yeah, I see it. His eyes are actively following you around.
What, is it sentient as well? Did some snot-nosed kid also get stuffed in this? To be honest, this one would be more believable.
I'd rather not have it be sentient. Those eyes look like they've been around since the Civil War. Oh, what the hell?
Lasers? Are we Eggman's laboratory or something? How the hell do they have something that's not beyond government authority, and they're making damn kids' toys out of it?
I will admit, to make such a technological revolution and then applying it to toys is a bit peculiar.
More like flat fuck stupid. You know how much money they could have made if they sold the rights away? Edward Ludwig's operating a damn clown car over here.
Maybe you should work here, Don. Fire half the staff and take over full-time because you surely know what you're doing.
I would fire them if there was any staff left. They probably all croaked with how incompetent they were. Probably forgot to breathe or something like that. I don't like that dark passage, not one bit.
Well, if anything happens, we can run up the stairs.
Only one way to go for now.
Please, let it just be the end of the game. Please, for the love of all things good.
I'm a bit cautious too right now. And that's exactly why.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fuck you, Joe.
The stairs are blocked off.
How the hell did that happen?
Hey, you look at him.
He's so tall and ugly.
Go through that door and keep going.
You think I was just gonna stop?
Stop arguing and get a move on. He's right behind you.
What do you think I'm doing? Oh shit, he's in the vents.
What the hell do we do?
What I said to earlier, damn it, keep going.
Run, Obama.
I am trying to run, damn it.
Did you see his mouth? Fucking run, man.
Oh shit,
Run!
oh shit.
Get
oh,
out of
shit.
there.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Damn it. That went so bad so fast.
I knew it. I knew that tall reject from the Muppet Show would strike to. What the hell do we do now?
It tells us to get up, so we're gonna get up.
Well, that was my turn. Who's up next?
I refuse.
I'll take over the helm and just get it done then. Now we're just gonna book it.
Godspeed, Joe. You got this.
Don't fall asleep in the vent. I do not want to be eaten alive again.
He knows what to do, Don. Just let him play it out.
I didn't want to give you guys any guidance when Huggy was in the vent. It's important to find your own way throughout this.
So you let us out to dry. And there he is.
Does he trail behind the entire way?
He chases the entire time. Luckily, I think I remember the route out the tunnels.
How the hell can his dangly body even get in here? It makes no sense.
Are you really questioning the logic at a time like this?
I don't know anymore. All I know is I hate that freakish thing and that Joe Biden needs to keep away from it.
How far did you get, Don? Oh, right, you didn't play.
Your knees started quivering the second he moved, Don. Don't act like you're hot shit now.
Fine, I admit it. I got scared. Who cares anymore? Let's just get the hell out of here.
What do you think I'm trying to do? So shut the hell up. Wait, I don't remember this part.
What?
He's right there.
Do something, Joe.
Everybody calm down. The door open.
We'll get a move on already. He's right behind us.
For the last time. That's what he's doing.
Well, go faster.
I can't, Don. It's pushing me back.
You're at the edge,
Buckle
Joe. Here
up.
we go.
Faster, damn it. What the hell? Where the hell do we go?
Oh, I remember. It's this box. We got to pull this box down and collapse the platform.
Then do it.
Here he comes.
Geronimo!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Did we get him?
We got him.
Let's go.
Yeah, suck on that.
That's how the Democratic Party does things, Joe. Hell yeah.
That overgrown stuffed animal had nothing on you, Joe. Good shit.
What can I say? I had to bring it home for the boys. Here, Don, because you didn't play much, you can have the ending.
Gimme.
How the hell does that make sense?
Trust me, Barack, there's a specific reason.
I'm not happy that you and I did all the work to get here, and he gets to reap the benefit.
It's like the Victorian era vomited all over here. Who the hell is this hallway for?
You hear that?
Yes, Obama. Yes, I do, and I'm not happy about it.
It's like we're in The Shining or something.
Is this what the decorations looked like back in your days, Joe?
Again, we are similar in age, very similar. You have no right to make these age jokes.
Joe, you said during your own campaign to vote for me? What the hell are you even on about anymore?
I won't lie, that was not the best look, Joe.
Yeah, a big part of me does not like this. Wait, how the hell does this even have power?
You asked that already. Just go with it, Donald.
I'm not a fan of this, but here goes nothing. Poppy, you bitch.
Wow.
I think you can guess what you have to do, Don.
As a matter of fact, I do.
This was not what I meant, but to each their own.
What the hell are you doing, Donald?
Creating an obstacle course. That way, when she chases after us, we'll be in the clear.
I don't think that's how that works, but anyways, now it's time for the big reveal.
Let me just go as far as possible before I open this damn thing. Oh, the lights! I can't see anything.
Something tells me that obstacle course doesn't matter.
You opened my case.
And Donald's dead.
It was nice knowing you guys. Wait, that's the end?
No way. That's really the end of the chapter?
That's the end, all right. From start to finish, we certainly went on an adventure like no other.
What the hell? There's so many unanswered questions. What the hell happened to the workers? Why is the factory so damn big? What the hell is going on?
I guess we'll just have to wait until next chapter.
Damn it, does that mean we have to go back to FNAF?
You guessed it.
I should have just died when I had the chance.
Well, if it isn't our favorite factory.
You mean the heartbeat of hospital trips and hauntings?
We're going to be playing the second chapter of Poppy Playtime, but be cautious going into this. This chapter is nowhere near as short as the other one. Get your soda cans and Doritos bags ready because we're here for the long haul.
Really? I was just thinking of going in there raw without a condom and everything.
That's probably how you ended up with 5 kids, Don.
Whose arm got stuck in a rolling pin?
Fly in a web. With Poppy now free, the situation begins to change rapidly while you search for any way to escape the factory.
Can't wait to sprint around the factory again like it's Temple Run.
Get your joggers on because you're here for a marathon.
How long is this chapter, Joe?
About 2 hours, give or take.
What?
Geez, I guess you weren't lying.
That's like a congressional hearing or two. What the hell happens during this chapter?
A congressional meeting or two mixed with a little bit of weird creatures and creepy crawlies.
Ah, so just a normal hearing then.
Well, this is certainly welcoming. I feel at home already.
Reminds me of the Ring tapes. Oh, they just jumped right into it.
I'm not buying your crappy toy plate. Wait, how did they get her to stretch like that?
What? Why are you asking?
I need that toy. Yeah, I need to buy that toy.
Wow, I just became so uncomfortable.
Anyways, this screams like a Boomerang commercial. What the hell was that?
What was what?
Did you not just hear a wisp? Why is she in the back rooms now?
This is cut like a Mr. Beast video.
That staring is just uncanny at this point. Oh, okay, now I hear it.
Yeah, see, I told you about,
Well, something's going down.
yeah, you think?
Looks like someone hijacked the tape.
Obama, I see eyes.
What?
Eyes! I see eyes. They're staring at me.
Oh, I see them.
What do the eyes look like?
I think it's Poppy.
Great, we woke the witch from her sleep and she's castrating us because of it.
Oh, boy.
Hello, you circus clown. Oh, I did not expect her to talk there.
And now we have the title card.
Hell of a way to kick things off. Is this the aftermath of opening that cabinet?
Didn't know we were in Oklahoma.
As a quick refresh, we explored the factory after getting a weird tape. And after being chased by Huggy Wuggy, we ended up in the depths of the factory where we freed Poppy.
You just described the plot to an episode of The Twilight Zone.
So when does Rod Serling come out?
And where the hell do we even go?
There's literally a door right in front of you.
Well, it's not opening. Yeah, it won't budge.
What do you mean? You didn't even open it.
Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. That's why I said, it's not opening.
I meant you didn't even click the button to open it.
Yes, I did. I clicked the thing.
No, you didn't.
What's the thing?
Yeah, I did. Do you not hear me clicking it?
You're clicking the mouse. You have to click the E key to open doors.
Oh,
And you end up looking like a douchebag once again.
it's been a while since I played. I simply forgot.
And I'm the one with dementia.
I guess we have to go through this red door.
If it wasn't locked, I'd think so.
Other areas are blocked, so there's only one way to go.
Wait, if Poppy's area is supposed to be like a sanctuary, why did they have a random door into this place?
Are you really asking that after being chased by a 20-foot-tall Build-A-Bear?
Or other toys that are alive.
I'm going to throw out a hot take here. Poppy, is that you?
Definitely her.
Is she in a cauldron or something? Why is she echoing so loud? Better yet, why the hell did we even free her?
I didn't even tell you what to do there, Don. Nice job.
Our whole point was to find out what happened to the staff.
Even better yet, we were an ex-employee. How do we not know of all these shenanigans that we're caught in right now?
Maybe that's why he was so confident going into the factory. He may actually know.
I want to punch you for that laugh.
Is that what he sounds like?
I could imagine seeing him in a room and just winding up a fat one to deliver to his teeth.
You're hurting your hands more than you are his teeth. Remember, he has razor blades lodged in his entire mouth.
All right, in an all-out fight to the death, who do you have winning? Me or Huggy Wuggy?
Huggy Wuggy.
And why do you say that?
That thing walks around like a skinwalker. You cannot tell me he's not packing a serious haymaker.
Maybe not with those arms, but it's as tall as daylight. Sincerely, do you really think you would fight that successfully?
One roll into his legs and that'll take him out.
Yeah, not like he was somersaulting towards us at breakneck speeds last chapter.
Donald, if you roll into him, you're not getting back up.
Is that another weight joke, you sleepy troglodyte?
Well, now it is. But I was saying that because Huggy Wuggy would just pick you up and crush your skull.
Oh, do we need this key?
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. You kind of just sat outside the room playing with yourself for who knows how long.
It was for quite some time.
A concerning amount of time, regardless of specifics.
I was just exploring the labors of my youth. Isn't that what this factory is all about? Pandering to children. Hey, Joe.
Is this another kid joke?
Well, now it is, but I was just making sure we take this back to the red door.
And we're in.
For being abandoned, I was expecting there to be a lot more dust on everything, like coatings of it.
It is a bit off. The furniture is older, but the drawings look like they were recently put up.
We got another tape here. Time to see what's haunting us on this side of the hill.
It can only be positive, I think.
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig.
Why is his face blurred out?
Yeah, I'm not really liking that. Something seems uncanny about it, but like we're dealing with another purple guy or something.
It's the analog horror type of feel. They adapted some of it to this chapter, if you haven't noticed.
In an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest.
Who the hell cares? Be a man and push through it.
It all began in the fateful year of 19...
And it just ends?
If this was real life, I'm whipping a fat piss all over that tape, and The Office, for that matter.
With the handprints, I assume we go through here.
Yeah, you just have to use both hands to open the hatch.
What? Joe, are you blind? Only one latched on, the other hand isn't doing jack diddly squat.
Well, because you have to connect them both at the top and then go all the way back.
Well, that didn't work either.
Yeah, because you didn't use both hands.
Obama, you mongoloid, I just told you I can't use both hands. Do you want me to plant the other one firmly inside me or something?
Don't be a jerk. I'm just trying to help here.
Maybe you don't need both hands, but I know you need to go all the way back.
How heavy is this damn vent? That's surprising that Joe was right for once.
For once?
What's with all the human-sized vents in this place?
If you throw a drunk toddler down here, he'd probably think it's a water slide.
I can't even count the things that were wrong with what you just said, but there has to be some Geneva Convention violations in there.
Well, excuse me for thinking outside the
Sorry.
What the hell are you doing here?
I didn't mean to scare you. I was just trying to get the power back on. Here.
Yeah, so this is Poppy.
Yeah, I figured that one out, Joe.
So are we just going to turn the power back on?
Listen here, you whitewashed circus clown.
What?
If I see you try to pull any kind of magic tricks from the corner of your hat, I'm squashing you like a bug and punting your robotic corpse back to the carnival.
Oh, her eyes follow us too. That's creepy.
Don, are you stupid?
Yeah.
She was locked in a maximum security container, and as soon as she was released, all hell broke loose.
Calling it a maximum security container is laughable, Joe. I mean, she was stuck in a damn Cheez-It box.
Point is, we're potentially dealing with a psychokinetic doll with the capability of controlling dark arts. How on earth do you expect to even lay a finger on her?
I'll just call CPS. They hurt more children than they help.
Child Protective Services?
Exactly.
Damn, that might actually work.
That's right. Yeah, clap for me. I deserve it after all.
It was a toddler puzzle. Calm
I want
down.
to thank you for freeing me. I was stuck in there for so long. Thank you.
Damn right I freed you. That's what happens in Donald Trump's America. We get things done.
There's
A train station? In the factory?
Like I said, it's a pretty big factory.
Pretty big. It sounds like the South Sector is half of Wakanda.
Hey, I'm up here. I see you.
Oh yeah, she's gonna kill us.
She said something about leaving. What about finding the staff?
Who cares? I'm not following her to figure it out. She can keep that stuff to herself.
Don't be stupid.
Challenge impossible.
Well, here she is.
You're telling me I can't punt her right now?
Yeah, that'll go well.
What's the worst that could happen? Just slap her off the edge of her.
I mean, you got what you wanted.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Look at it this way, you sent her off with a high five. That's leaving on good terms in some countries.
I don't care about Poppy, but that arm, that very big arm, do we have to go down there?
You can see all the other exits are sealed off. Go through the process of elimination here and you're only left with one option.
Great, jumping straight into the great pit of Carcoon over here.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, we're just actually dying now.
No, I think we just landed in something.
Yeah, hell. We just landed in hell.
Maybe for you, but I still hear something. I think we're going down a slide.
You're right, Barack.
Is this place really like a giant jungle gym?
It's like Little Big Planet mixed with Sesame Street.
Giant slides, a whole train station, and robotic demons. Might as well just have Kim drop a nuke on us already. I keep harping on this, but seriously, why is this factory the size of Atlantis? What the hell?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, what the hell is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, we're not squashing that anytime soon.
Well, we found out where Poppy went. A damn dark soul spider took her.
Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give you the train code to escape. Now, how is that fun?
I haven't said this at all, but what the hell is going on, Joe?
I think you can very well see the situation right now.
The station is still working. It will be just like old times.
From what I'm getting at, she wants us to play games or something.
Great. And I don't think a call to pest control is going to get us out of this one.
Good idea, Poppy. Oh, you're going to have so much fun.
But yeah, you were right. We have to play games, Barack.
Yeah, I figured.
Can't I get a flamethrower and just torch this place ablaze?
Or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
Hey, Obama,
What?
remember that toy from earlier? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Death, just take me already. Well, nowhere to go but forward.
Is Don still gone?
He said he'd be right back after seeing Mommy Longlegs. I wonder where he is.
Actually, I'm not letting curiosity get the best of me.
I'll just take over right now until he returns.
Who are you talking about returning?
Speak of the devil, where have you been all this time?
I had some private business matters to attend to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really not that curious.
Okay, fun and games are over. Joe, give me the keyboard. Obama, suit up. We're here to exterminate a damn spider.
So this is the game station?
Is Poseidon funding this? Why is half of Atlantis down here?
I guess the company thought it was a good idea to add this miniature amusement park.
Oh my goodness, we're on a playground, Joe's natural habitat.
And there's his signature line once again.
You spanked your Willie to a pink spider. I don't want to hear it.
I did not, you old bag of crap. Like I said, I was attending to urgent business matters.
Like what?
That's classified information, Obama, and I wouldn't want to hand out my company secrets to the likes of you.
I can't tell if that screams security or insecurity.
Now pull that lever.
What, this one?
Yeah, you got it.
Hi, kids.
There's a whole stereo system in this abandoned place?
I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super-duper fun games to play. These little tests
There
show us
is a
how
confusing
fun
amount of
these
stuff that
songs
works
really
around
are.
here.
Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical memory. See you in a bit.
We're supposed to tail behind that cosplaying tarantula?
Well, remember, this was an instruction auditory recorded when this place was active. So we still have to go down there, but we don't have to necessarily follow her.
There must have been a lot going on in this place.
It's like Disney World merged with the Rockefellers.
So just Disney World.
What's going on here?
A Russian wedding, Don. We're in a factory. The hell do you think this is?
I'm thinking this is couples counseling the way you're screaming at me. Also, I got this tape. Where does it go?
There should be a VCR somewhere.
Oh, like right in front of me.
It looks like another instructional video. For a green hand this time.
Are we collecting the whole Skittles rainbow with these hands?
Since I know you won't pick this up from the tape, that green hand acts like a power cell. It can capture electricity from open circuit ports. And then you can power things like doors and that matter. However, the electric only lasts for 10 seconds in the hand or in another circuit port.
I'm not getting paid anywhere near my minimum fee to act as an electrician.
You're not getting paid at all.
My entire point.
I don't know why, but this music reminds me of those songs you post.
What songs?
Like when you share the music you listen to.
That guy's an idiot for getting crushed. Why did you just stand there?
You mean my Spotify Wrapped, Joe?
Yeah, that thing.
Obama, you have to talk to him like a dentist talks to kids.
Keep up with the smack talk, and I'm going to treat you like a guard treats a prisoner.
Is that an innuendo?
Well, Spotify will track how many times you listen to a certain song or songs, along with a bunch of other statistics. Then at the end of the year, they deliver that information to you in a bundled gift sort of way. Is that what you're talking about?
Just to clarify for the audience, this video is not sponsored by Spotify.
I wish we were, but yeah, it's not.
Well, we got a problem, so before you two get sucked back into the conversation, help me out here.
It's fairly obvious what you need to do, Donald. And yes, Barack, I think that's what I'm talking about.
That's just a fun way to give back to the people who give to me. Like an update to my life. Not everything has to be suits and business.
Hey, yeah, everybody would love to know what Kendrick Lamar song you're listening to, instead of the sanctions that you put on Iran.
Just like how everybody wants to know what Elton John song you're listening to instead of that call to Zelensky.
I'll just keep my music taste to myself.
We got a whole row of these hands this time.
So hit the green light and then transport it to another port.
Got it? That seems simple enough. And just like butter, we go and slip through.
Something tells me that we'll be seeing a lot of this coming up.
How did you know?
Speaking of dentists, is Spider-Woman also a pediatrician? This is like a doctor's dream.
This is a certainly interesting room to be in a factory for kids.
You're telling me it's like oh, this doesn't look good.
What game are we playing again?
I think this one is musical memory.
Well, you have the thoughts of a fish, so it's a good thing I'm playing.
Welcome to Musical Memory.
I don't want to play this.
That was quick.
This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works.
They had kids playing this?
Apparently, and it must have done pretty well.
A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact.
Yeah, even if I wanted to play this game, I'm thinking I would have just held you guys back.
Bunzo? Who the hell is Bunzo? Oh, that's Bunzo.
What the hell is going on with him?
He's attached to a lowering rope.
When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster.
Oh no.
If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
Yeah, because we die.
The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession.
This will certainly be a test to your memory.
Good luck.
You just sent us off to a quiz battle of doom. How is this any sorts of luck right now?
I mean, it could be worse, Donald. Just remember that.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
Oh, crap.
What were you saying, Obama?
Shut it, Don.
Been running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been
Oh, he's lowering.
That is one wascally wabbit.
We got a Springtrap fanboy over here. Let me just say, I'm not impressed.
He seems ready.
That's the dinner bell. Good luck.
How about you go clang yourself a new paint job, you furry fleshlight?
Get ready, Dawn. It's coming in hot.
Got it? Red.
Simple enough.
Red, blue. Yeah, this is easy.
Donald, stay focused.
Oh, my bad, Joe. I was just staring at that life-size Muppet.
You got it so far.
This thing is going surprisingly slow. I expected a quick and rapid pace from this thing.
Again, stay focused. I'm telling you, it will pick up the pace.
And just like that. Wait, did we complete it already?
Not from the sound of that.
Blue. I think it's getting a tad bit faster.
Joe said that it would pick up the pace a lot, so just stay on top of everything.
A lot is an understatement. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll let the capable Donald be in for a surprise. However, it will pack a punch.
It's just too easy, Joe. It may have been difficult for you, but never underestimate Donald J. Trump. Violet?
So much for being capable.
Look around for a new color, Don.
Got it.
That was a crazy flick. What the hell?
You should just prepare for new colors, Don.
I knew it wasn't going to be this easy. And here we go.
There's going to be a lot of new things popping up, aren't there?
Pretty much. Don's in for a real treat.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Joe. Fortunately, it's not that hard just yet.
Yeah, you're really lucking out with these colors right now. When I played it, there were hardly any colors in a row with their patterns.
Yeah, I'm just getting the basic Starburst flavors. I'm not complaining, though. This is where all hell breaks loose, isn't it?
Even then, you still have a basic roster of patterns right now.
And you passed another round too.
Are you sure this gets more difficult? A letter?
Irony has a funny way of talking to you, Don.
Yeah, both of you shut the hell up. I need to focus right now.
I wasn't even saying anything.
There's a pie now.
What happened to the easy part?
Okay, we still got it locked down.
You're almost there.
Too easy. What the hell?
Is it still too easy, Don?
Are you out of your damn rocker? What is this spider thing doing? I'm at a loss of words right now.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Donald, look for a moving hazard sign.
Is this it? Wait, what happened?
Did that break it?
Emergency exit sure does wonders.
Oh, it broke. That's no fun.
Yeah, take that, you fat oaf.
For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you part of the code for the train.
Part? No, give me all of it before I break your hands like a popsicle stick.
I don't think you can break rubber.
Don has literally told people to drink Windex. Logic isn't there with him.
I was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
Now that's something I can get down to.
Please shut the hell up.
So, what does she mean by other ways to play with me?
I was really enjoying the silence.
I wonder what else stretches on that thing.
Don,
Shut the hell up!
I couldn't have said it better myself. So guys, how about that 2024 election?
What about it?
Well, what's your guys' approach?
Just ads, I suppose.
Pretty much the same thing every election.
Well, yeah, but aren't you guys locked into each other? I mean, both of you have had a term under your belt. Now it's like the best 2 out of 3.
I mean, it is what it is. Win or lose, I don't particularly care that much.
I would just go back to Florida anyways. Not like the whole thing really matters.
What? What's the matter with you guys? You literally hate each other. Joe, why are you agreeing with Donald of all people?
We eat, sleep, and breathe nothing but political syntax all day long. It's become our bread and butter at this point.
It's practically a second oxygen, but it gets annoying after a while. I mean, it's cool that some middle-aged single mother wants her taxes to be lower, but I don't really care.
Is this why that poll for you guys was horrible? Over half of your voters would consider a third-party option. What have you two buffoons done to this country and its citizens?
Well, Donald ignored it.
And Joe snored on it.
And that's been the past 8 years.
I'm telling Donna to contact the electoral board.
Well, here goes the second poll. What else does Miss Stefana have to say?
It's Stella. Where the hell did you get Stefana from?
Whoa, you did fantastic. Who gave you permission to be this smart?
I'm a grown man, Stefana. I don't need permission.
Stella, not Stefana.
Sure, she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wack-a-Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Wack-a-Wuggy?
Now tell me that doesn't sound a bit promiscuous.
I think you're just overreading it.
Donald, if you don't get your mind salvaged from the gutter, we're going to have some serious problems.
As if he doesn't have serious problems already.
Oh, what is this, a dungeon of holes?
They're probably a bit too big to put your dick.
And you tell me to keep my mind out of the gutter. And here we go.
Welcome to Wack-a-Wuggy.
We have to be on our toes for
This
this.
advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary abilities.
Okay.
A dual palm GrabPack will be provided to
Now
you
that I
for
think of it,
test.
this might be more difficult than I thought.
Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy.
Adorable?
will appear
That's
at
their
the
definition of adorable?
Adorable is a choice word sometimes.
One
I've seen
comes out,
piranhas more adorable than that.
That's not a piranha?
Maybe it is kind of hard to tell with the
That's
claymation.
all. Good luck.
I forget the exact time that you have to last with this game, but I do know it can be quite long in the moment.
The toys in this
And there she is.
used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children.
Let me guess, you removed them?
Have fun.
That wasn't cryptic.
Good luck, Don.
Won't need it. Where are they?
I think he needs that luck, Joe.
Look around.
Oh, really? I didn't get the memo. I thought I had to just play with my nipples.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Sounds like there's a lot of them.
This is just the start.
Yeah, it's really like they're coming out of the woodwork for this one.
Are you good, Don?
No, it's like the paparazzi all over again.
You deck the living flesh out of the press?
I don't, but my security guards do.
What company do you use for your guards?
They're called... Ah! Damn it! There were so many of them. It was like watching after a field of mindless zombies while they all try to rob me of my life.
I think you just described Detroit.
Are we swinging around the turntable again? Obama goes next?
Yeah, try to get past this minigame, and if you can't, I'll get past it.
Yeah, I can see where it gets somewhat difficult.
I know, it's like trying to herd three-legged cows.
Oddly specific, Don. But try to organize how you check the holes, Barack.
I'm trying. It's a bit difficult considering I hear the sounds at different angles, but I am trying.
Watch out for the corners. The light was damn near blinding me, and it was almost impossible to see when those little gremlins were there.
Noted.
A lot harder than it looks, huh?
It's like I'm in the center of an event. Am I in FNAF 2 again?
Yeah, welcome to my life of lawsuits. You might need to check your pants after that one. Joe might be able to lend you a diaper even.
Fetish for a spider detected, opinion rejected.
Joe, stop sleeping already. Obama's wife is literally a tarantula.
What the hell did I do?
A promise is a promise. I'll wrap this up for you guys.
Obama, we're getting embarrassed by the wise old elder again.
Let Joe have something for once.
I would if he didn't have the reaction of a pregnant mule.
Don't make me say the spider line again.
I'll be surprised if you make it past 20 seconds.
There we go.
Oh, you did it.
You sure sound excited.
That fake emotion reminds me of Jill.
Mommy is so proud of you.
Criticize your own wife once in a while.
Wives.
I did. That's why one's dead and the other's locked in an insane asylum.
I can't imagine being around you keeps many people sane.
Only one game left to play. Sad.
Boo-hoo! Get over it, you eight-legged hoe-bag.
Stay here forever. Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
Shut up already.
Love-hate relationship with your fourth wife, huh?
This is his fifth. Toy Chica is his fourth.
I say one thing about a robot having curves, and I'm painted as a pervert. You crooks just can't let someone live. Total losers.
That's a lot of words for saying you like animatronic crotch.
Once I get up here, I want you to take control again, Barack.
Why is that?
You'll see.
You're lying, right?
Joe?
This thing's back? How?
Backing away from that.
What the? It's pink.
Oh, it's a girl, Huggy Wuggy.
These woke devs made Huggy have a sex change. What is this world coming to?
That's a bigger stretch than your truth about drinking bleach.
If it's going to open that, I'm ready to scram.
How many abominations of this thing are they willing to make?
Whenever there's a successful toy, why not copy and paste?
Is it walking away?
Great way to give a heart attack. Pink Floyd gives us the tourist view and then just backs away into the shadows.
So she's not chasing, right?
Does it look like it?
Really, Joe? Don't you have a diaper to change?
Really, Barack? Aren't you old enough to change your own?
When the hell did you two get so hostile?
Say, Donald, what's with Kanye West?
What about him?
Why is he so loopy?
That's one way to put it.
I've said this before, but he's a seriously troubled man. When I was in office, he was a bit more collected. A total inspiration in transformative music, but the problem with Kanye, and it's only evolved now, horribly so, is the fact that to this day, he stays a subject to his thoughts.
You mean his insanity?
They're the same, if I'm being honest.
Kanye is like a fortune cookie. You can never guess what lunacy he'll partake in.
You guys remember when he showed the whole world his phone password? Live cameras. Reporting from the Oval Office had to be dozens. And after I complimented his pleasurable demeanor, he whips out his phone and just types out his password. Can you imagine the data leaks? How does a sane man do that?
It's surreal, seeing someone at the other end of the dark hall of delusion.
Well, he was aware of his condition back in 2018, and I could at least witness his efforts to take charge of his mental state. If there was any time for him to run for presidency, it would have been the 2020 primary. Now he's just a ghost of a man trying to find where his spirit went.
Didn't you throw the idea that he was to be your running mate?
No, he proposed that I be his running mate for 2024. A total bust from the start. He dropped from the race in the first week.
I think he'd drop out in the first hour, let alone the first week.
Well, in his own words, I guess we'll never know.
I wonder what Stella's going to say this time.
Probably throwing us to the wolves again.
Jeez, have you played
That doesn't sound good.
We've only played a roulette wheel of death games. What do you mean it can't be good?
You had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Lucky for us, we won't be showing up next time.
Considering I got plowed in the face by a mini Huggy Wuggy, I hope that we weren't going to come back.
It didn't make you any uglier than you already are, Don.
Oh, what the hell? What Sky Zone dungeon is this?
Reminds me of a nursery.
Welcome to Statues.
Can't wait to get plowed in this one.
I don't like how comfortable you are about getting rammed.
To test your physical endurance and strength. The rules are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However,
This reminds me of Squid Games.
How the hell does that remind you of Squid Games?
You remember Squid Games?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game where you had to stop and go.
I forget which game that was called, but I know it was everywhere. What the hell is that?
Oh, what the hell?
What in the butt ugly is that?
A caterpillar.
Who crashed their car into his face? His eyes should not be that close to his mouth.
For the safety of everyone involved, I think it's best to just stand over here.
Yeah, get as far away from that thing as possible.
What the?
It was always so sad to see the kids go. They called me Mommy because I was the closest thing they ever had to one. But they come for games and never come back. They left Mommy to die alone. Mommy didn't deserve that. But you worked here. So if anyone deserves to die alone, it's you.
Hear me out, guys.
Barack, just focus as much as you can.
Move when the lights are off. Got it.
I don't want that caterpillar crawling up my...
As still as a statue. And then we move on.
Remember, the goal is to get as far as possible.
I do not like how you can hear its many legs just creeping through the maze with you.
Well, what's going on here? It's harder to move with these cubes.
Why can't you just stomp on the damn thing?
I don't think that'll work when he's as long as a freight train.
Ugh, it's like I can feel him crawling all over my skin. How long is this maze, Joe?
If I'm being really honest here, Brock, you still got a good chunk left of it to go.
Do you want me to start writing his obituary now or later?
I'm surprised you didn't get turned on by this thing, Don.
You do have a thing for bugs, I guess.
Yeah, we can start the funeral process now if you guys want.
Donald, you can't hurt a fly.
I see what you did there.
Die already.
All jokes aside, I'm feeling a bit too claustrophobic in this tunnel.
You picked the easy tunnel, at least. It's the most direct path to get to the other side.
This feels like a Steven Spielberg movie, all drawn out to high hell.
We've been doing this for about a minute, Don. I don't know what else you want me to say.
It's only been a minute.
Well, bloody hell, why does this feel like all eternity?
Donald, you have not touched this mouse since last minigame, and your hand has been so far down your butt crack, it's like you're digging for gold.
What does that have to do with anything? It itches down there. Isn't a man allowed to scratch as he pleases?
For the better sake of my health, I'm just going to ignore that and say that an important part is coming up, Barack.
Wait, what?
You see that yellow bar? You need to grab it. But you might have to get a bit closer.
Wait, what the hell is this giant piss cube doing here?
I'm hopping for dear life right now. I just want to get out of here.
You should be able to do it now.
Yeah, do it now because that thing is flooding to us like clockwork.
I'm trying. If I could move in this damn place. I latched on. Now what?
Keep pulling and don't let go.
We're in!
Damn, you busted the top off.
Now what?
Try to find a hole and jump down it.
Found it.
Oh, we're dead.
Not yet, anyways. Time to get moving.
Where did you go?
Away from you.
Game is over. Come back and Mommy will give you the code. Pinky promise.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that offer.
Mommy knows the game is really hard. Decided you won. Come back.
Well, she sounds like one of my ex-wives.
Mommy doesn't like Caesars. The rules are so simple. You die, Mommy gets to watch. Come back to me!
You were right not to go back.
I'm also getting Donna vibes from her, too.
Will you cut that out?
You were saying?
Okay, maybe a little bit like Donna.
Boy, she sounds like someone having a bad hair day.
You've had a few of those, eh, Don?
Obama, you're not a man to be talking on behalf of my looks. How do you look 20 and 60 in every single photo ever?
What does that even mean?
Like every picture I see of you, it's like you're timelessly old. Joe looks like some fresh roadkill, but Obama just looks old.
Says the man who looks like a rhino bathed in Frank's Red Hot.
Frank's Red Hot also runs the spicy sauce kingdom, so thanks for the compliment.
That's why I'm more of a Tabasco man myself.
Well, yeah, the recipe was developed around the Civil War. You probably used that as pre-workout before you went into battle.
How was Ford's Theater when you saw the play?
Screw that. How was Lincoln? I see him on the penny everywhere. I'm trying to be like him.
I thought you were done with age jokes.
Oh, yeah, my bad. That was my last one, I swear.
Anyways, you already have a coin with your fat face on it, and I'm almost certain that it's pretty worthless in value.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Actually, those coins market for thousands, but I'm referring to official U.S. currency. That would be more accustomed to my liking.
What bill would you even put your face on?
Put me on the Bill of Rights.
That's how you make it a bill of wrongs.
I have yet to see a bathroom in this place. No wonder it looks like shit around here.
Speaking of, when you were in that minimum security prison for a day or so, how was the bathroom situation there?
Surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. It would have been a lot worse if I was sharing a room. I would have found wedges of pubic fungus stuck in the toilet bowl.
I assumed they would give you a private room.
It was the least my lawyers could bid. Hell, the best thing they could do is drop the charges on the worst incrimination tactics in American history. But we know how much of a joke the courtroom is.
I thought the hearing wasn't until next year.
It was, but to discuss the next steps in the trial, they agreed it would be best to move me to a temporary holding cell.
So wait, was it like a normal bathroom then?
Like a hotel bathroom, except instead of nice towels, they were a bit crusty and hard because the washing machine at that place didn't really work right.
At least it dried you off.
No help from you.
And at least you didn't have to share a public restroom.
Oh, if that was the case, I would just be loading up the RV and crashing into D.C. myself.
Heaven forbid that you have to be in the sight of the commoner.
Donald, if you were in a public restroom, I can totally see you squatting over the toilet instead of sitting on the seat.
And you would be very well correct. Do you realize just how disgusting the average citizen is? They're like a humid hotspot for disease, a living, breathing petri dish of bacteria all ready to infest over my luscious body.
Petri?
Luscious?
That sentence alone should get you 5 more years added to your prison time.
More like 50.
This is one hell of a backroom level to be stuck in right now.
I'm just waiting for her to pop out at any moment. Ah!
You summoned her.
I asked you to play fair, and you
I didn't mean to.
hate cheaters. Now, we're going to play one last game.
Please, no.
It's called Hide and Seek. 10, 9.
Run, get the hell out of there.
No, I was just going to stand there and poop on the floor.
Stop yelling and start moving.
I am, Joe.
Run!
Will you stop it already? Thank you.
Well, on that note, did anybody else feel a weird tingle when Mommy Longlegs was yelling?
Stop. Just stop.
Am I just supposed to pull these down?
There is method to the madness here. You just have to think about it.
This is like being stuck in the banana split set. Why is this taking so long?
When I said this was going to take an hour, I was speaking in a literal sense.
You have done literally nothing. Why are you complaining? Is jail really calling your name that badly?
I don't know if you Mongoloids understand English, but I've said before that I'm very busy with business.
But you had enough time to look lustfully at a spider?
That's fake news, and you know it.
I think this is what the younger generation refers to as coping.
The best case scenario here is that the exit is hopefully around the corner.
Oh, shit!
Better start running.
Get out of there.
Damn it, Donald. Why did you have to say something?
I was just being hopeful. I didn't know this would happen.
It's so loud.
She's right behind us.
I know, damn it. Why can't I go through?
Go!
I can't.
What? How?
It's blocked.
She's coming.
We're dead.
Stay back, damn it. Yeah, get out of here.
What?
What is she doing?
Just stay calm.
How did you guys live that?
I don't know. Are we good?
I think so.
Wow, never seen that before.
Joe, you absolute cartridge of AIDS. How do we get out?
You have to explore and find out for yourself.
What a help the Warlock of Lore is today.
And we're back to puzzles just like that.
Off topic, but I cannot believe people find feet attractive.
What the hell have you been thinking about?
Feet at best.
No, like how do people get off on their toes and all of that? It's so unkept and disgusting down there. Plus, it's just outright lunacy to ding your dong like a doorbell over something so awful looking.
Speak for yourself. My feet look perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal? Crustaceans could flock to your feet like geese, and you still probably haven't washed them recently.
Okay, Shrek feet, you're really serving him on that one.
And at those Shrek feet lays the cycle of my success, my bread and butter, like appearing as Times Man of the Year.
That's not even an accomplishment. We've all been there.
You're also comparing yourself to the likes of Hitler and Stalin because they've been on there too.
And here comes the history lesson.
Respect your elders, Don.
It's hard when he's as old as... You know what? I said I wouldn't make any more age jokes, and I'm a man of my word.
Thank you, man.
Now, back to the topic. Time magazine is far from my greatest accomplishment, considerably near the bottom of a very long list of amazing things I've done. That was my point. What you guys have considered as legacy building doesn't even scratch the surface of my resume.
Boasting about how you're more successful at operations than that of Soviet leaders isn't necessarily a green flag.
Especially when you're friends with 3 of them.
They're all problematic, but the Chinese dictator is the guy we really have to look out for.
You want to know something funny about him? His wife told me he has a micropenis.
What?
So do you think about what you say at all, or is it just like a laser blast of gross information?
And she's back for more.
Stay back, Mommy. You hurt me too much.
What are you even saying?
I don't know. Just run, damn it.
It's blocked off.
Move to the side.
Why is everything collapsing?
She sounds demonic. Are we in hell?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Turn around, Barack.
Listen, Joe, I'm just keeping it moving.
Now get ready to turn.
Turning now.
Was that her hand?
No, it was her massive clitoris. Stop being dumb.
You're almost out of here, Barack.
Her hands are everywhere.
Ah!
They're trying to grab my boobs.
What the hell are you talking about?
She's right there.
Keep running.
Shut up already.
Jump!
I'm jumping.
Does this thing ever let up? Let us catch a breather.
You haven't been doing anything but being a horny old man, Donald. I don't want to hear it.
What do we do now?
Pull the lever.
I'm pulling as fast as I can, Joe.
Hurry up. She's going to kill us.
I'm waiting for the door. Shut the hell up.
The music faded. Are we good?
I hope so. This is a long scan. Up, wait, bud.
What?
Keep scanning, Barack.
She's coming in hot, Joe.
Tell the scan to hurry the hell up.
Listen, there will be a lever inside that you need to pull. Do it immediately.
It's opening!
Pull the lever!
She's here.
Oh!
What's happening?
I said pull the lever for a reason.
It was a trap.
Well, look who's screaming now.
What have you done?
This is your fault.
What have you? You can't do this to me!
The itsy bitsy spider got crushed. How fitting.
Look who's laughing now. Oh, what the... We're just not going to say anything?
I don't know what to say.
Maybe it's better off that way. Not everything warrants a reaction.
Yeah, they might as well throw the Transformers into here. It's not like we had other things keeping us busy.
Well, look who I found.
She looked like a dumb fruit fly. You could have done more to fight back, Poppy.
Did you kill her?
She seemed pretty dead to me.
Good. I'll board the train. We need to leave.
We came here to find coworkers, and now we're walking around with a talking doll.
Pretty normal day in the Conjuring universe, it seems.
And just like that, we're up and running.
I think I've had more fun sitting in a Burger King drive-thru than playing this game. Can it be over now?
It's almost done. We only have one more thing to do.
I was so scared she'd put me back in that case. But you saved me.
I don't like the sound of this.
Perfect. Too perfect to lose. I'm sorry.
Well, you called it.
Poppy, are you serious? I should throw you into a Buzz Lightyear canister, you wannabe Annabelle doll.
Do you know how long I've been stuck in that case?
Great, a villain monologue.
Well,
out exactly what I would do and free. We'll set things right. Terrible things have happened, but I know that whatever I need you to do, you're capable. We will. What if...
I'm going to be honest, I tuned out like half of that.
You didn't miss much. Just something about conquering the world.
You better hope that you didn't miss anything important.
She was as unique as a SpongeBob fish. I think I'm okay.
This train is going pretty damn fast.
All inside the set built for a Mr. Bean episode.
It is pretty wacky.
Why is there a button?
We're trying to break the sound barrier.
Yeah, I think I'm getting motion sick just watching. Pull the lever already.
I'm trying. It's simply not reacting to anything I do.
You have to stand back and pull the lever back up near the edge of the train.
Got it. Is this almost done yet?
You'll see.
That's a lot of sparks.
Well, if we weren't cooked before, my thighs are probably baking like a pizza from this heat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're dead.
Joe blood splattered earlier.
Our head is either split like a banana or we ran over some pedestrians on the railway.
Knowing you, you'd hope for the latter.
Damn right.
So, did we just completely bite the dust this time or what?
That was the most peaceful way to go out in this place.
And now we're at the playcare?
Oh, Jesus, this next part of nursery, I want to pun a normal child to begin with, and now I got to see them in this too.
And then credits.
I thought I would never see the day.
What did you guys think of Chapter 2?
I have arachnophobia now.
You mean arachnosexual?
It wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to Don.
Listen, whoever inhabited that washing machine clearly didn't know the term restraining order.
She learns from her husband, after all.
I don't like the way you put that.
Of course you wouldn't. He's insulting your wife.